that was close. I'm going to no. See if I can get the noise down a little bit. Test 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. All right. Good morning. Christmas Eve. I wasn't gonna sing, but I'll go ahead and do the open. There we go. Chatbot. Oh, here we go. I don't know what I got to do. Let's see. Oh. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm adding some stuff. I got a few more minutes. All right, there's some things I can add. I didn't think I could add some stuff, but stream elements isn't too bad. I'm gonna keep that open. All right. Just gonna be on for the open. Good morning. Good morning, Michael, if that's you. Whoever else is here. Good morning. I'm just gonna play the 2-minute market pre-open. So play that and right be about it. Crutch, good morning, Crutch. Thanks for being here. I'm only going to be open for a little while. I kind of got a new little deal up here that shows trades for just this guy, and then I have another one down below. See what happens. Going away anywhere this weekend or this Christmas? Are you traveling today? You staying home? There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, I hear that, man. I'm glad that, well, I got one boy that's still up in Oregon and one's here. So came in and will be here for a few days and then I'm glad I'm not traveling anywhere. Let's see. Oh, here, let me pop this out. Pop out chat. Get rid of that for right now. Okay. Good. So got that one on. Got that on. Got all my replicanto. I only have one account set up for TCS, one account set up for Gunslinger, and 3 accounts set up for Bot Suite. And I'll be playing the Bot Suite. But I'm trying to learn my lesson and just maybe not trade in the morning, or at least for a few minutes. Let the bots do their thing and then make a decision. Wait for the right setup, right? 1 or 2 trades. Yeah, still got 6 minutes. Let's look at the 15-minute real quick. Oh. Oh, we're above the CPR, the central pivot range. Today's pivot, 747.50. So depends on if they just push this thing higher. You'd be looking for somewhere around 929, I think. I don't know if they go there, but 870 to 899. Back to VWAP. If we open up at VWAP, usually means chop for the first 5 to 10 minutes. Here's the London high at 807, roughly, and the low being down here at 783. Good morning, Michael. I wasn't gonna show up or be on today, but I think I just said, I'll do the open. I wanted to watch this guy, see how he performed. So hopefully I get a 1 or 2 trades off this one and 1 or 2 trades off the other system and see what happens. I'm not looking for much today. We're only open till, for what, 3 more hours or so. Michael, what are you doing? You staying home? You're staying home, right? You're not traveling or anything. Yep. Yep, I hear that. All right, nice little bounce off VWAP there. Second time we've done it this morning. 8 o'clock, 8:08. You can see we bounced this morning. Here's the midnight open around 7:80. It is storming here today. High wind warning. Water's just coming down, man. Pouring. Yeah, I'm just staying here, man. We're not going anywhere. We're going to a little shing-ding this morning around 10 a.m. And we'll stay there till about noon. Do a little drinking already. And we usually start like 10 o'clock in the morning. Bunch of people gather around, and then we'll come back here at noon, probably take a little nap. Go to church around 5. Be back at that house at 6. Stay there till about 9, opening presents and and then we'll come home. It's a full day. It used to start like at 8 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. And it was a long day. Yeah, it is pouring down rain, man. All right, we got 1 minute till open. I was playing around trying to get the contracts to show like 1L or 1S for short or long, or 3L, 3 short, whatever, but I'll have to work on it this weekend. All right, here we go. So this is the opening 2 minute, and it is from 90 to 807, so 17 points, not too bad. Let's see how it plays. I'm going to play just one contract, I think. Yep. Just like I did yesterday. Here we go. Good luck. There's the open. Wow. 7-point drop. How crazy is that? Oops. Yeah, probably should have taken that. Yeah. Should have got in at 89. Didn't even enter till 87. I think. You can see VWAP, so we're going to chop here a little bit. That was the only problem with that. I'm pretty much back to where I started. See if we can come down and test 779. That would be the CPR. So back below 790. I'm going to wait for this first 5-minute candle to close. See what it does. Still got 3 minutes, but you can see just choppiness. It's choppy. A little sloppy and choppy. So he's going to come out with 5 points, roughly. 15, or -5. Lost 20. Got 5, plus a little bit extra. But his net is -5. If I went to break even, which I did. Yeah, we don't get rain like this, man. It is just pouring. Okie dokie. We're connecting and reconnecting, apparently. Still got 2 minutes left. We got a nice little, if you look at the 1 minute chart or even on the 2 minute chart, you got a nice little trend line you could put right across here, right? Bam. Minute 37, I'm not doing anything yet. Yeah, the long is probably the place to play. We get back above the 21 EMA on the 2 minute and close, I'll take the long. All right, 36 seconds, closing the 5 minute. Can I make that go to the left side? There we go. Okay, we got a green candle up. I'm going to try. Well, I'm going to wait. I'll wait for this candle to close. I think it's the right call at 17. Somewhere anywhere in here, 15. But I'm going to wait for the candle to close. Okay, we did not close above that. Good entry. 50% is 805 and the 61.8 is at 800.5 on that 5 minute candle. We could come down to 793 is the 78.6. I mean, we can come down further, but you can see how sloppy choppy this is. Opening up that VWAP, that's what happens. Okay, there's 800. Okay, since this is not my usual, I'm going to play one smaller. See where my, so 800. We come down to 98. We could still come down to 93. Be right back. The wife came in and told me about the flooding. All right, got to take me out. See if we come down to 93. Come on, 93. Get back over 800, I'll buy it. I'll buy one again. Oh, nope. Looks like we're going to come down. Might be no rationale behind this move. Okay, we got down to 93. That was my target. And if we get back over the 21 EMA, I'll add one. That'll be about 810 or so. Nope. All right.
Inside bar, entry.
Oh, I don't even have him on. Too close. Too close to the entry. What time is it? 42, yeah. I don't like them when they're that close. Okay, we definitely came down to 93, but we closed below it. So I don't necessarily like that move. But let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm interested in the short. And we're only down 13. I think I still like the long. We did not take out the London low, did we? Nope. We missed it by that much. Probably missed it by, let's see, 83.50 roughly. And we got down to 84. But maybe that's close enough for him. All right, back above VWAP. 86. I'm going to try one there. I'll hide behind 800 is a 50%. Maybe I'm not low enough. Maybe I am. Okay, and if we get above VWAP or this 21 EMA there, which we're blowing right through, when we close, I will take another one. If we get above that little trend line, which we're having troubles getting above that. Okay, so we closed for the most part that 1 minute gap. We got one down there at 8:06. Trying to get above the 1 minute weighted, which is right here at about 8:13, 8:12 area. So the 1 minute gap, what's that, 8:06 to 8:08, about 2 points right now. Trying to close it. Unfortunately, I won't take the long now above till 8:20 if we close above the 21 EMA. I think I should probably close this gap up a little bit. Yep, too late now. Yep. 8:08, 8:20, 12 points. Okay, midnight open down here at 781 and the London lows at 83.50. What can I justify here? I really can't justify much till 90. It's this number, 90. It's only 10 points. All right, new 15-minute candle just popped up. The first 15 minutes is just a big old doji. So I don't know if we come down to take out that London low in the midnight open down there around 781. We got to 784, so maybe that was close enough, like I said. You can see sloppy choppy open up near VWAP. Shit happens. So I should have probably took a long down here around 90 instead of trying to catch it right in the middle. So we are right at the middle of the opening range right here. 805. Oh, good point. Let me look at ES real quick. Yeah, just sloppy. Just sloppy. $90. So midnight open or below 83.50. So we got a little gap up here to 94. Build the gap. Oh, come on. If I can get in at 93, I'll take one off at 83. Nope. Providing it doesn't come up there and take me out. Come on. All right, 9 minutes left on the 15. We got a new, pretty much a new 5 minute. I don't like all these wicks on the 1 minute, that's for sure. Damn it. All right, I'll pop out of here. We could go either way. Just chop. Sit on your hands. No momo. DCS, what are you doing? Nothing. All right, yes, it's going up. Continue to go up. The 5 minute 21 EMA is pretty much sideways. 33 seconds. Let's see, pre-market high is at 854, right around 830, 832. My guess is we go up there and tag that. ES is just going up. Nasdaq's just not getting with the program. ES is 969.66. I'll jump in long at 807. 5 minutes left on the 15 roughly. 440. Right there. Got the 1 minute weighted right there at 810. We've already tried 2 times to get above it. I'm guessing we get above it this time. Trying to get above the midsection of the opening range. Breaking above that trend line. I'll try one right there. If we can push up, and if we can close, actually we did close. So there's another one right there I could add. My stop gonna be kind of a nasty looking area for a stop. Oh, that's the 1 minute, that's why. Two minute or 15 minutes looking a little strong. Technically, we got some red candles. Okay, so that high was right around here, right? That's where I want to be on that one and this one. Oops. Let's try for right there. You know what I'd hate to see is us come down and take out the London low here. That would suck. One minute left on the 15. Would like to have seen a little stronger close than that. And then a 15-minute long is above 811. I'll use that guy there as my stop. Okay, 20-something seconds left. There we go. Come on, push it up. So technically another long, I could add one there at 11. Got to hold VWAP here, I think. So right there at 11.
Inside bar, entry.
Ooh. Oh, that was a 15-minute inside. Yeah. I did not set up for that one either. All right. So there's 11. Let's add one there. Well, it's a pretty dead market. Let's not add one. Let's just lay out what I got. Got to get a push up here. The stop on the 15 is way down here at 86. See if this plays out. So I did not play either one of these, but we'll let them play out just for statistic purposes. Yeah, not good. The 2 minutes down to 12, which isn't very good. So I'm going to go right to here because that would be my normal stop now, I think. Right at the curve of the 21 EMA. We start seeing some movement up, I'll probably move this guy up here to the target. But doesn't look too bullish, does it? And we got 11 minutes on the 15, so a lot of time. They can play a lot of games in here. But ideally, when we break a 15-minute inside bar like this, you'd like to see momentum to the upside. At 11, you'd like to see 15, 20 points. Right now, we've got from 11 to 15, we got 4 points. So it doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence. So cut a couple plays in here, right? So let me turn some of this shit off. The ES is still kind of going up. It's at 69, 66.50. Not really going anywhere. I'll come up here to the opening range high. $31. Oh, there's a stop for the 5-minute. That's what that red dot is for. Trying to close that gap at 15. Yep. Eight minutes left on the 15-minute. I could probably close my stops up a little bit. Don't want to be up that high. Prior day high, we came up and hit it. 822.50. That's what that dotted line is. We're going to give all that back. $10 points, 11 points. I'm still going to hide behind that curve of the 21 EMA. Something like this. What's that high? 31.75. Okay, gap fill at 20. Yep, 2-minute ATRs at 11.5. See if we can pull out another 10 points. Probably will not get a TCS or gunslinger trade. Got above yesterday's opening high, or not opening, but yesterday's high, 22.50. We're going to try to take out the opening range high at 8.27. We got a poor man's high at 9 a.m. this morning on the 15-minute. The high was 31.75. I'm hoping we can take that out. I'm hiding right below it. Not hiding, that's my targets. Oh, just like that. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. There we go. Good trade. See, now if I would have done that and just taken that trade because it was just a good setup. We crossed back above the 21 EMA here. Right? You take that trade right here at 10, which I took it at 11. Or no, I'm sorry, I took it at 9. That's something like that. I can't remember now. Or did I take it down here? I don't know. I took it right in here, 8. And then, you know, just the right play. So 28 and then 8. You add 20 and then add another 20. So 8, 28, 48. Those should be my targets. So 28 got taken out, which I moved my targets up closer to this guy. Then you see a little pullback. But taking those trades versus all that other shit garbage I took. Well, because I was trying to play the 5-minute fib once again. Lousy. You know, irrespective of the 15-minute long or 15-minute inside bar play. Right, that was just some confidence. I should have just given me more confidence. Should have added that third contract. All right, so there's your price action today. Basically minus 65, so negative 25. Oh, here, let me put those back on for a second. Okay, 15-minute is 40 minus 60 and minus 5. So minus 25. Just for the, oops. Just for the record. So here's my Wednesday. 40 for the 15, minus 60, minus 5, total minus 25. Total for the week is 90. And we're not trading tomorrow, and we'll see what happens on Friday. All right. Okay. You know, the opening range, you know, you can play it a number of ways. If you get a 5-minute close above, which we just got a 5-minute close of 828, which would be above, and then you wait for the 1 minute to pull back, right? So your arrow line, so here's your opening range. You wait for a 5-minute close above. You take the retest on the 1 minute right there. Even though it's a 2-minute chart, doesn't matter. Still got it. And then your stop is, unfortunately, your stop is down here at 805. Right in the mid-range, right below that. Some people will even play a stop below the low. Me, you know, who's going to take a fucking, what's that, 783? Well, it's not too bad. It's only like 50 points today. But that would be the strategy, right? It's kind of hard though. I mean, there's your 21 points. You could take that. That's probably more reasonable, right? Kind of hide behind VWAP in this case. And then once you get an acceptable amount of points, just move her up to break even. You know, for me, like my stop would probably be now right here. And then I would just start trailing it. Move my stop up maybe one candle behind. I mean, in this case, it's not a bad play. You could have got in at 27, roughly, taken point heat, and you're up 10 so far. And then just hold on. You know, if you played multiple contracts, you played two, even if you play two MNQ, right? It's not going to hurt you to take a 20-point stop. So that's $80. You know, you could take one off at 20. So if you're in at 27, take one off at 47. And then just keep one. Hold on to it in case we get a trend day. Come on. Here's a boy, it's crowded in here. A lot of crap. Next week I'll have it so that when I turn these buttons off, all this stuff disappears. I think that'd be the best thing. Right now I'd have to remove. There you go. A lot cleaner looking. Oh, this guy's supposed to disappear. He didn't disappear. Yeah, you know, I played around. Usually it's just for me with playing prop firms. It's tough. It's tough to take, especially if you're playing minis. You know, if you're playing, like for me, I do the smash on the minis, on the evals. Usually on the opening few minutes is the best thing. Or I'll wait for a 15-minute inside play, inside bar, and take the long or the short and just go 10 contracts on that 15-minute. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But here, I probably should have taken that. I was going to take it when I started talking. But I'm only off by 5 points, so. It's just not my style of trade to hold on. That's all I can tell you. It's a tough trade. You can use up a lot of drawdown. So I haven't done it for a prop firm system. I like my little system. Both of these or all three of these because they have definitive targets and I'm out of the trade, right? Take 10, 15 points and get out. That really helps on the drawdown side. But on this, so now my stop is down here at 805. I've already given back 20 points of drawdown, right? Almost 25. If it was to come down and grab me, I'm going to end up losing almost 50 points, $1,000 on drawdown. You just can't do that. You can't hold that. Now, if your cash account, yeah, you can do a lot of things differently. It's a totally different ball game. This even has an F on there. That tells me it's an old window. But even here, Gunslinger didn't like any trades today. I thought he would have taken this one. He closed right at the top there. Not sure why he did. All right, came down to the 1 minute weighted. Pretty close. 814. $8.19. Yeah, pretty close. Now we're going to hit it now. We just hit it, dropping down below it. So now if we get back above the 21 EMA and close above it, I'll take it long. 2 contracts, 20 and 40 points. 35 is 20, 55. Might be a little tough. All right, we're dropping back below VWAP, so there's your maybe potential little stop out right there. Oh, I need. All right, came down and hit the middle of the opening range there at 805. We got a couple more minutes here. But this is a perfect example of, okay, look at, you did everything right, right? On the 5-minute closed above the opening range. That would be this close here at 831 roughly. Where'd the 5-minute close at? 28. Oh no, it closed right at it. Yeah. So it closed at 28. Let me see, what's that close? 28.25. Oh. Okay. This guy just took a short. Do I like that short? Huh. Oh, that's why. All right, never mind. Yeah, that does. I'm going to look for this long. I'm going to move him out of the way because I want to look for this long here back above the 21 EMA. Looking for 816 points on the short. Got to get back through VWAP. Back below VWAP. ES is looking kind of strong going up. Minute left. Got to get down to 800.75. Right about here. I don't know if we can do that. Oh, we broke the prior 15-minute low at 804, looks like. 803.75, yep. Yeah, ES is going up. This thing's going to go up. I'll reduce my stops here, my risk. Take one off, and I'll leave one. So if this closes back above, I'll take the long. Oh, same spot. $25 seconds. Right now, my long is going to be right there. Okay, I'm going to keep him there. Oh, the 2-minute never closed. I keep looking at the 1 minute, thinking it's closing above. Technically, we closed above 17. I prefer the move back above 825. Probably should prefer that. All right, I don't think there's much going to happen today, so I think I'm going to call it a day. I'll let this trade play out. I'll post it later. But I got to go make some puff pastries. Pastries with some, they're pretty good. With some cream pastry. I don't know what it is, but it's not bad. So let me get going. I got to be done before 10, and they got to sit in the refrigerator for an hour. So 7:30, it'd be 8:30, 9 o'clock if I'm done. Yep. So, all right, you guys have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you again Friday. I'll be up. Should be on. And go from there. You guys have a great day. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Crutch. Michael, thank you. See you guys Friday. Remember how to get out of here. You will not be able to reconnect. All right, ciao.